Hello everybody, Ashley here from MUTU System, and today I want to chat with you guys about my personal recovery from a C-section. So I had 3 C-sections. My first was in 2008, my second was in 2010, and then my third was in 2012. So all of my girls got brought earthside via C-section, and I can't tell you guys how many times I've said, I wish I would have known. And I also can't count how many times other women and other mothers have told me, I wish I would have known. So today I'm going to tell you the things that I wish I would have known personally before my C-sections. Obviously, most of us go into birth thinking it's going to happen a certain way, or we may have had a birth plan, or we think we're going to have this amazing drug-free vaginal birth out in the forest. I don't know. Okay, so we all kind of go into birth having a vision of what it might look like, and we all know that babies come into the world however they please, right? There are often things that we can't control. So for me, I did have somewhat of a birth plan, and I absolutely wanted to birth my baby vaginal, but things didn't happen that way. And it's okay now because I have all these tools and these resources, and I have a body that most importantly is functioning and feeling good. So first and foremost, you should never have pain, okay? Motherhood and pain should not go hand in hand. This is not a normal part of motherhood. So a couple of things that I really wish I would have known is, one, I wish I would have known that 6 weeks was not long enough to recover from my C-section. I took my doctor's orders after every single C-section, and I went back to that normal activity and was cleared for having sex. I don't think that the 6 weeks was even close to being long enough for me to heal personally, and this was way before I knew about the online MUTU system. And so I would go straight to crunches and running, which are 2 things I highly discourage any mom to start with, okay? This is where you can get to. This is why MUTU System, our hashtag is MUTU so you can. We want you to MUTU so you can do those crunches if that's what you want to do. MUTU so you can run pain-free and without leaking and whatnot. So I really wish I would have known that 6 weeks was not a long enough time, and I wish I would have given myself a little bit of grace and just really allowed my body to heal. I wish I would have known, obviously, about the online MUTU system. I look back and I think how much time I could have saved because I was always getting results everywhere else. I was doing, these hardcore exercises because we're programmed by society and the fitness industry that the harder you work, the better results you're gonna get. And so I was doing all these hardcore boot camp classes, and I was getting results everywhere else. My arms were getting more tone, my legs, my butt, everything, but my tummy was going nowhere. And I constantly looked like I was pregnant. Little did I know I had a Diastasis Recti and was dealing with some core and pelvic floor dysfunction. So I really wish I would have known about the MUTU system. And then last but not least, I wish I would have known about Women's Health PT and the value that they can bring to your healing journey. I am here to tell you that MUTU System and Women's Health PT, they go together, okay? They complement one another so well. Women's Health PT is obviously getting that one-on-one attention from a professional who really hones in on pelvic floor and core, so they can really be your advocate and help you with different tools. There's so many different tools out there and so many different treatment plans to get you, most importantly, pain-free and your body working correctly, okay? So those are some things I really wish I would have known. I hope you guys will click on the link and read more about my healing journey. It really was a drastic change for me once I found the MUTU system and once I started seeing the Women's Health PT. And I was way postpartum, so don't ever feel like it's too late or this is the way you have to live. Don't accept these things, okay? So we want you guys to always MUTU so you can. Please click on the link, read more about my journey after my C-sections. Feel free to ask us any questions, and don't forget to subscribe to our YouTube channel so that you can learn and hear all things about postnatal fitness. Have a good day, guys. Bye.